Hey guys, Spun Gaming here, back here with another video, and today I'll be doing a review on the Z-23. So here we have a level 16 commander, Eric Bay, maxed him out, and I maxed his legendary out twice. So I used to use Leviathan, which was good, but the engine boosters was critical, so I switched to Unstoppable. Then using Observant Rage, look at me now, Twist and Track, Smoke on the Water, and Unstoppable. But some of you guys could use Observant Rage. Look at me now, back in stock or Reaching Out. Both of them, all three of them, really good. And could also use Cloudy Days. And then finally, for our inspirations, we have Bruce Fraser, because her ship is slow. German destroyers are slow. You need someone to increase the speed. And William Sims for HP bonus, which gives, I think, about 1000 something increase to your health, which is really good if you think about it. Most of the destroyers are up against don't have that much health. So for our upgrades, we have Aiming Systems mod 1, Propulsion mod 2, or you guys could put Steering Gears mod 2 because it's hard to turn in this. We have Concealment System mod 1. I put Main Battery mod 3 instead of Torpedo Launchers because I think it's just better to have your guns reloading a lot faster, because it increases your damage per minute, or DPM. Then Z-23 Hull B, artillery 150 millimeters, which gives me 5 main batteries, 150 caliber, a reload time of 5.4 seconds, maximum AP shell damage of 3700, maximum HE shell damage of 2200, and a 12% chance to set on fire, which is really good for the destroyer. Then here we have the targeting system mod 2, and finally I have torpedoes, the G7, which increases the torp range by 1 because you get to keep the Mars torps on your Z-23 stock. For our loadout, we have APHE standard torpedoes, 2 smokes, 2 engine boosts, and 2 sonars. And this is where the Germans really shine, because 2 sonars, a sonar and a smoke screen means you could sit in your smoke screen and shoot at anyone with your sonar. Anyone that's, I think, 4.4 kilometers away from you, you can sit in your smoke screen and shoot at them, which is really handy against like Fletchers, who are really good gunboats, but since they don't have sonar, you can't beat you in that regard. The only other type of destroyer that has a sonar is the English as well, but their sonar isn't as far reaching. So I have a booster on to increase the speed once again. I need more speed. And here I put Decepticon disguise, the permanent camo, because I think it looks good. Z. And then our survivability, as I was talking about, is 21,040. Artillery reaches out to 10.6 kilometers, 18.6 second, 180 degree turn time, which isn't really that good for a destroyer, but because of the upgrade I put here, which is Main Battery mod 3, makes it even worse. So for our torpedoes, 90 second reload time, 6 second turn time, maximum damage of 14,400, 1.4 kilometer detectability range by sea, 9.5 kilometer torpedo range, and a 66 knot torpedo speed, which you can increase with Spey. And a maximum speed of 38.7 knots, turning circle radius of 680 meters, and a rudder shift time of 4.9 seconds. Our concealment is 99, which is 5.3. 2.9 kilometer detectability range by air, 2 kilometer guaranteed detectability range, and 2.5 kilometer detectability while firing in smoke, which means that if you were using your sonar and you were firing in smoke against another destroyer, you have about 1.9 kilometers before they spot you. So that is really helpful. For our overview, we have tough, above average base HP rating, and I think it has the most amount of health. The Germans have the most amount of health for destroyers. Big guns, ship is armed with high caliber main battery guns, 150 millimeters, which is bigger than some cruiser guns. We have an extended sonar. Sonar's range or duration increased. And about the Z-23. It was developed from a Lebrecht Mars class destroyers 1936A type. This ship had larger dimensions and greater firepower compared to her prototype. She received 150mm main gun mounts but retained the torpedo armament of her predecessor. Entered service 1940 and 15 ships in the series. So yeah, here's a look at the mast. Came with a stock, a look at the Z-23. Came with the stock mast torpedoes, which means the minute you buy, you get 8.5 kilometer torps range, which is decent to say, and 9.5 is a decent at tier 7. So let's get into the game. So here we are in the game in the Atlantic. It's a domination game, and we're going straight into B. And this match is to showcase how to use destroyers, probably more specifically German destroyers, as it's an update from my last one where I used the Gator, and I think I've improved, so I just wanted to share this video with you guys. So we head straight into Cap B, and we realize we're located, which probably means there's another gunboat and he's nearby. So we go into B and we stay right behind this island to make sure if we're ever spotted, there are no other destroyers, battleships who can take shots at us if we're behind this island. So we use twist and track here to blind fire some of the torps, and it pays off here. Twist and track here pays off this game. It's also going to showcase how useful twist and track is and why you should use it, especially if you're using your gunboats, like your Germans, your Americans. So we see the Tashkent, he pops out and he takes a torp, 9,154 damage, and we start firing. Go forward, use our sonar. I miss a few bullets there, but it's alright. He turns in, sets a smoke screen, but that isn't going to help him, and we start firing. And here the Germans really shine here, because I can sit in this smoke screen for as long as I want, for as long as the smoke screen lasts, and for as long as I have my sonar running and he's in range, I can keep shooting. So we dodge his torps and kill him for first blood, helping our team out with a great start. So we go into B to finish capturing B, to make sure that we get points from the caps. So if I was to get destroyed here, we would still get points from Cap B. So here I'm just looking around what ships are there, and I was thinking as soon as I finished capping B, I was gonna go straight into A and cap A and take out whoever was there, because I believed it was a Jervis. So just seeing how the map is playing out, almost finished capping this area. And we see our poor Fiji, and he's about to get taken out. So we see the Jervis here, he gets spotted. You see, at first I was about to rush in, go take him out, but the Benson instead did that, and unfortunately he succumbed to the fate. He succumbed to a terrible fate, as we see the Jervis uses a smoke and sonar combo too, as they're the other destroyer, class with sonar, which is the English and German. So only English and German have sonar. So here we blind fire some torps, just hoping that we would catch the Jervis unaware, maybe take him out without having to get into a gunboat fight. And here we turn in to make sure that we have all guns trained immediately, so if Jervis was to come out, we would be able to shoot. And we have our twist and track focus. You see that my guns are always aligned with where my twist and track is, to make sure that I'm not taken unaware. So when I do it there, I tell him to turn back. And the Tirpitz takes a torp. And here we turned a bit too late. And we find the Jervis and only have 2 guns trained on him. Could have ended this fight a lot earlier if we had all guns trained on him. So we start moving to make sure it's a lot harder for us to get hit. And we start doing damage to this Jervis. A lot of damage, but you see a lot of my shots are missing. So we're still shooting, moving him, dodging, to make sure that we take as little hits as possible to keep us alive and to keep as many hit points there. So we take a shot, and then we do a no-looker after we realise he's in a sliver of health. He goes down. As Spartan Elite 1 said, cool people don't look at explosions. So we use a smoke screen here to disengage from the Sharnhorst to make sure that he can't fast, and we'll be able to keep shooting. And here, this is what gunboats are used for, as gunboats are effectively small cruisers that can easily take out other destroyers and battleships. Still have the insta-kill torps, but enemy cruisers will tear you apart if you're not careful. So here we see we don't send the torps too early, as we're going to use these torps as a get out of jail card, to make sure that if the Sharnhorst was to get close enough, we would instantly away in. So here we use our sonar, and we see some torps coming in. And we send 1 torp on the indicator and 1 just behind, 1 just in front, to make sure if he kept turning, he was going to take a torp. And we probably should have sent both torp batches just ahead of the indicator, because 3 torps did take him out. So here we're in a sticky situation. Start shooting to quickly get him in, but Organizer now clears out for us. And here we see Zara still spotting us, which means as long as if I keep shooting, I'm gonna get spotted. So I hold my fire. I take a very hefty hit there from the Tirpitz. which goes to show that you should shoot at the destroyers you spot, and any destroyers you spot. So here we're still moving, turning, just in case any other shots, any last minute shots, we would dodge. We slow down here to get our bearings, look at the tier pits, we want to know where he's going to go, if he's going to turn right or left. And he starts turning outwards. So we're just watching, stalking, waiting for the perfect opportunity to use our torps. So you don't want to use your torps too early, you don't want to use them too late. You still want to use them at optimum time. So you see the tier pits is coming towards us. We send one torp on the indicator and one torp just behind it. So if he was to turn in, he would eat at least 1 or 2 more torps. So use a speed boost. As you know, he's 0.1 kilometers away from squirting. We start firing as we see his torps aren't, as we see his guns aren't trained on us. He takes one torp which doesn't finish him, but the second one does. So we quickly disengage by going around this island. Take a shot that hits the island. Then as we turn, you see the Zara, who takes shots at him too. And then the Sharnals goes down. So we set a fire here. And I think we just about break 100,000 damage here. Yeah, 100,000 damage here. The Zara takes a shot at us. The last ditch attempt, but it was a bit too late. Turn in to make sure we don't hit the island. We turn back out to start shooting. We check whether he's in torp range, and he turns out he takes a hefty shot from our friendly Amalfi. And then here, right about now, he takes a heavy bang and pow, he goes down. So thank you for watching, like and subscribe, peace.